Hey, it's Kat at Kattalestv. I am at El Matador. It's one of my favorite places in Southern California because it's off the beaten path and there's great rock formations where you can kind of sneak underneath and the ocean comes through. But anyway, the reason why I'm doing this video is because there's so much news going on, and I just have to tell you, it's crazy. So, if you don't know, Prince William and Diddy know each other. And he's gone to some parties, so has Harry. It goes back a long time. But the other interesting thing is, Lucian Grange from Universal Music, he's the head, he got knighted by Prince William. So all I'm trying to do is show you these people know each other. And it's very interesting. There's a lot of people that are around the royal family that they kind of disappear, or there's a suicide, or there's a disappearance, and no one really knows what happened. And they also control the media. You know what I'm saying? So what the British know and what we Americans know are two different things. And let's talk about, oh my God. I can hear music, sorry. There's always somebody walking around playing loud music. What the fuck? Anyway, sorry, I gotta focus. So let's talk about Jay-Z. Allegedly, Jay-Z has something to do with Megan Thee Stallion being taken away from 1501. And they had to have Megan for whatever reason. It might have something to do with Pimp C and the head of 1501 having some type of tape of Beyonce. I don't know. But Megan Thee Stallion going to Rock Nation at all costs, and her nickname being Tina Snow, when Jay-Z used to be, or still is, a drug dealer, because based on his song, what's it called? Drug Dealers Anonymous? He says that he's been a drug dealer 14 years and counting, and his lawyers and his accountants are very good at making cases disappear and money transferred to Dutch Bank. I mean, that's literally the lyrics from his song. We got Jay-Z, Rock Nation. Oh yes, if you haven't watched my older videos, Desiree Perez, who's the CEO of Rock Nation, she got a pardon from Trump from a narcotics conviction. So it just seems like, obviously, the rap game has a lot to do with drug trafficking and also using women to exploit and to sexualize them and promote a very low vibration type of energy. So we have Megan Thee Stallion, again, has a liquor deal. She's got a tequila brand. She's got Plan B with Planned Parenthood. She's the new spokesperson for that. She's with Nike, and she's still shaking her ass. So, you know, I find it fascinating that if you're doing the lowest of the low, promoting like a nihilistic type of culture, you get promoted in this game of drug traffickers and sex traffickers. The other thing is, Diddy has been putting out threats, either directly or indirectly, but I did see a video where he's saying all these people's names, and he gets this little kid to say the names as well. And he's saying that all those people were at his parties. He mentions princes, he mentions politicians, he mentions all kinds of people. And lately, there's been a lot of videos of Justin Bieber being in compromising positions where it's like, why are these videos coming out right now? There's one with him and Odell Beckham. He looks like he's just got finished giving him head. There's another video where his pants are down, and that's when Diddy gives him a bad boy jacket, and he's drunk, and his pants are below his waist, and he's totally out of it. And then there's another video of Diddy touching Justin Bieber's chest, checking it for a wire. So he's really using Justin Bieber to like abuse and to embarrass and to put it out there that, you know, I got you. I got tapes. I can do whatever I want. But Justin Bieber, interestingly, all these videos are coming out with him. And it seems like Justin Bieber is the linchpin to Diddy. But he's not talking, as far as we know, unless he's talking privately to the Fed. But it's interesting. I think Diddy has been working with the feds, because how could he get away with 30 years of doing all the things that he's been doing, as well as Jay-Z? There's bodies. There's lots of bodies. And if those guys aren't working with the feds, then the feds are really stupid because they're not paying attention. If Tory Lanez can get 10 years with no hard evidence, no gun, no bullets, no fragments from Megan's foot, all the surveillance footage missing, even a blind person would say that's a setup. But for some reason, Tory Lanez case is like, oh no, we just forgot about it. But it's also wrapped up with Rock Nation and Jay-Z. Jay-Z wanted to sign Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez did not want to sign. Tory wanted to be independent and show his fans how to make money, as well as their fans making money if they were musicians. He was saying you don't need record companies, you don't need management, you can do it yourself. And the record companies want the money. They want to be able to move money, do drug trafficking, do sex trafficking, whatever. And they want slaves. They want more musicians promoting their agenda and doing horrible things, in my opinion. But based on what's out there, it's obvious. Young people being brainwashed to like violence, unprotected sex, just sleeping around with anybody, no consequences, no family values. It's very nihilistic. So I just feel like it's a setup. Black people are being set up. People of color are being set up. The younger generation is being set up to use drugs, to drink, to be irresponsible, and to not have any spirituality. I don't understand why people love the music. It's very negative, but it has a good beat, and they don't care what they're listening to. So I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. Oh my God, there's this big... I'm going to show you guys this. Look at this. Holy shit. That's wild. Is that like a seagull? He just sat there. It's awesome. Anyway, that's why I love being in nature. It's fucking great, man. It's fucking fabulous. Oh, I guess the guy that was playing the loud music, he's feeding him above me. I'll show you, because that's fucking crazy. Yeah, he's right there. Of course. Everybody wants to be in my shot. But don't you love this location? It's so fabulous. I might do a workout video here just to show you, just to show you my stuff, but not my boobies, but my, I do a workout at the beach. Not normally this one, but another one. But it's kind of like martial arts, dance, and yoga mixed together. But to me, martial arts is dance, and dance is martial arts when you think about it. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. I really don't like all this celebrity shit anymore. I don't know if I ever did. I was just, trying to live without doing the acting thing, because the whole acting thing in Hollywood has gotten so fucking weird. And when I left, there was a lot of sexual harassment for me and a lot of racism, you know, and I just didn't want to do the roles they wanted me in. They were like, oh, you should be a stripper or you should play, you know, this. And I'm like, but I want to play a detective or a cop. And they were like, no, we don't see you as that. But yet my sister was a cop. But my background is not stripping. You know what I mean? It's not living in the hood. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but my thing was I wanted better. I wanted to have roles that were encouraging, not negative. And now seeing all this stuff happen, it's making me realize that the system was corrupt. And I moved out of it for a good reason. But yeah, it's fascinating how things are turning and a storm is coming. Literally in Hollywood, it's never going to be the same. There's not going to be big studios anymore because they don't need all that big space. I was at Warner Brothers recently working on a show, and so many of those stages are empty. So it's going to be real interesting to find out what they're going to do with all that space. If they're going to turn it into affordable housing, parks, or something. But Warner Brothers and lots like that are going to be the dinosaur. And there's people making millions of dollars on YouTube and TikTok, not me, that are just a one-person shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably going to be doing more workout videos and things like that. But these stories are, I think, entwined. What's going on in England in regards to Prince William, and King Charles is looking really sick, by the way, and the missing Kate Middleton, and the racism that they have towards Meghan, and how the press feeds on it to the point where Meghan had the severe depression. It's kind of like how the paparazzi were trained on certain individuals like Amanda Bynes, you know, chasing her and pushing her mental breakdown, as well as possibly Britney Spears. You know what I mean? So we have to be a lot more aware of what we're doing and how we are perpetuating abuse to people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes it takes time. You're starting to see stuff from a different perspective, and you're like, hey, wait a second. No, it's not cool to be shooting people on the street. And, you know, if it's not in a respectful manner, if it's not like cool. Like the way I like to shoot people is people having fun, going to a nice restaurant, leaving a restaurant, shopping, smiling, you know, nothing like I'm stalking them and I'm scaring them, but making them look great. You know what I mean? So it's a wild, I'm having a hard time right now because I really do not like Hollywood. I don't like these, I just realized something. The British monarchy and Hollywood is pretty much the same thing. You've got the uber rich who abuse talent, younger people, and they use them, and they rape them, and they drug them, and they exploit them. And I just feel like all that shit needs to stop. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is Kat at Kattalestv at El Matador. I'll show you this too. Look. It's pretty cool. I will talk to you later. Bye.